So they was asking Joyce about the upcoming matchup with Joseph Parker and Zhilei Zhang, but right now he was saying that he would be hopeful if Parker could actually get the victory because he'll probably want to run it back with Joseph Parker instead of going through with the Zhilei Zhang thing again. He said he would. It wouldn't make a difference to him, but really what he's trying to say is he don't want to fight Zhang again. A lot of people is okay with him fighting Zhang for a third time. I mean, he lasted 3 rounds in one fight and 6 rounds in another fight. Why would you want to see him fight Zhang again? That doesn't really make much sense to me. Other guys, they go 12 rounds with somebody, y'all don't want to see him. He go 3 rounds with another guy, y'all want to see another fight? That doesn't make much sense. And then, my whole thing about what they're talking about, Joyce, he doesn't want to fight good competition. Him or Parker. They're like choosing fight. Parker supposed to be fighting for a belt right now. Or next fight, and he's talking about possibly a Joyce showdown. And Joyce possibly talking about a rematch. Come on, bro. These guys be behind the scenes. And they promoters, they already be saying, oh, yeah, we might Joyce, we might do this, we might do that, or we might put this fight together. Or that's why a lot of times right now you're not seeing Joseph Parker call out Fury. He'll call him for advice like, bro, where are you from again? Like, where is Joseph Parker from? I thought he had ties to Australia. He's acting like he's been around Fury his whole life. Like, dude, you don't want to fight the guy? You don't want no competition? These guys ain't competitive, man. They ain't built the same, bro. All these guys ain't built the same. I'm just going to tell you that straight up. They are not built the same. Joseph Parker knows, man. He knows that guy. Because he mentioned Joyce first, and then the reporters come back around. Oh, what about Joyce? Why would y'all mention Joyce about a Parker rematch or a Zhang trilogy? No, that won't happen. It doesn't need to happen, ever. Yeah, Zhang, he doesn't need to go around. And if anything, Joyce needs to go through Herkovic. See, ain't nobody trying to fight Herkovic or Frank Sanchez, but they talking about Joyce and Parker. That's not a fight that's entertaining right now. I don't want to see that fight again. Y'all need to do some other style. That's the problem. They run a lot of rematches back. A lot of these guys' resumes is filled with fighting 2 guys twice. And rematches that shouldn't have been rematches. Like, every fight's not a rematch, man. But they'll do it like the fans be like, oh, I feel it was close. Oh, they're not like how in America, if it's close, they'll just be like, oh, it is what it is. Nah, over there, they'll be like, oh, if it was close, we're going to run it back again. They'll do it a third or fourth time, too. So, everything's not a trilogy. I think Canelo showed y'all that in the last Triple G fight. Everything ain't meant for a trilogy. People don't even mention that fight again. That was not a good fight. And every fight that goes 12 rounds is not a good fight. Trust me. But I feel like definitely these guys, they scared of John, man. You don't want John to win because he got his lights knocked out. What y'all worry about Wilder going 12 rounds, but Joyce got his head knocked off twice. And he almost the same age as Wilder. Got his head knocked off twice by John. And we gonna just forget that because what Parker got, he went 12 rounds of Wilder and now he got a victory? Nah. His resume is not that good either. And y'all can try me on that if you want to. You can definitely try me on that if you want to. There's a few guys over there resume is not that good. Not to be saying, oh, let me run it back with Joyce. No, sir. Nah. I don't like that. That's what's holding up the heavyweight division now. To be honest with you, if anything, you need to run it back with Daniel Dubois. I feel like Daniel Dubois right now probably start Joe Joyce. He had his card during the pandemic, but that was three or 4 years ago. Daniel Dubois was almost a kid then. He a man now. I don't think he'll want to jump in the ring with him now. Daniel Dubois a different guy. See, y'all don't know it. Daniel Dubois ain't the same as these other guys. He's fighting everybody. Notice how Daniel Dubois got a better resume than Joseph Parker. Let's just say that. Because the Wilder win, y'all said Wilder not a good boxer. He can't box, so that's not a good name on your resume. According to y'all, that's not a good name. But Usyk, he almost stopped Usyk. That's not a good name. Joe Joyce, that's not a good name. Y'all giving Parker credit for getting his head knocked off by Joe Joyce. That ain't a good name. Daniel Dubois ain't an option. Yeah, man, he got Daniel Dubois when he was young, man. I thought it was crazy for Daniel Dubois to even jump in the ring then. I was like, this dude's like 23. What is he doing jumping in the ring with Joe Joyce? Is he out of his mind? Bro, who told this guy to do this? That was a bad information somebody gave him. He does not need to jump in the ring with guys like that at that age. And they always, and what happens is in boxing, these promoters feed the young to these Asian fake superstars who ain't really superstars, because all Usyk did, in my eyes, that heavyweight was beat Joshua. And we still riding the wave with that because people didn't think Usyk had a chance the second time. And I was like, what? So it was crazy. All that stuff. I picked Usyk the first time and the second time. Now everybody who said Usyk couldn't beat Joshua the first or second time, now they saying he gonna beat Fury. All that heavyweight stuff and the fans around it, they just weird, bro. They don't really know what's going on. Really don't. I was a fan of Joseph Parker when he was fighting AJ and Ruiz. These guys didn't even know who Ruiz was. That's why they were surprised when he got beat by when AJ got beat by him. But no more explanation for me though. That's all I got though. Like and subscribe.